Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Vika's Glow. Is your marriage struggling or barely surviving? Welcome on board. On today's video, we'll be discussing on 5 things that will make your marriage struggle to survive. Before I continue, let me say this. For any couple, any marriage to succeed, you as an individual, you as one of the partner must make a decision, take a decision on your own. Leave your partner first, leave your partner aside. Take a decision on your own that you must make that marriage work. You have totally accepted with your whole mind, body and soul that you must make this marriage work. Then everything you are doing must be aligned to making your marriage to survive. If you're just tuning in, you're welcome. Please subscribe to this channel, support and like. Share this video, send your comment at the comment section and turn your notification bell to get notified whenever I post new videos. Number 1, is your marriage struggling or barely surviving? It is because you have forgotten the custodian of every marriage, the person that have instituted marriage to everyone. You have not been putting him into consideration in your marriage. And who am I talking about? God. You have not been putting him into consideration. You have not been talking to God about that man that always keep late nights. That man that always insults and disrespects you. You have not been talking to God about that man that have stopped taking his responsibility as the husband. You have not been taking his issue to God for God to transform him and make him a better person. If you have not been doing this, then you have not been doing it right. If you have not also been talking to God about that woman who have refused to give you peace in that marriage, that woman that have failed you in that marriage, that woman that is not doing her duty as a wife to you, if you have not been taking her issue to God in prayer, then you are not also doing it well. The two of you must involve God in that marriage for it to work. If you don't want your marriage to struggle or barely survive, take it to God in prayer. He will give you solution and give you peace in that marriage. Secondly, is your marriage struggling or barely surviving? It is because you have not done scale of preference in your marriage. You have not at least outlined the issues that you are having in your marriage. There is one thing to know what a problem is, and there is one thing that you don't even know where the problem is coming from. If you know where the problem is coming from, you will be able to at least solve it. But when you don't even know what is the problem in the marriage, you cannot even know where to start solving the problem. So doing a scale of preference will help you to outline the issues you are having in the marriage and know how to at least get them solved. If the two of you are not working to make that marriage work, what I mean by working out the marriage to work is you are not doing what will please your spouse. You are not living for yourself alone. You are now two. What you should be doing is what will please your partner, and what your partner should be doing is what will please you. As you are doing this, then the two of you will have peace. But when you only concentrate on the things that makes you happy while your partner is not happy, it will never go well. It will never align. So for you to have a solution so that your marriage will not struggle or barely survive, you need scale of preference, outline the problem, and possibly work towards making it work. Take your partner as a priority. Avoid the things he or she doesn't like. And by so doing, you will make your marriage work. It will not struggle nor barely survive. Number 3, if you notice your marriage is struggling or barely surviving, it is because you have not discarded your old self, your youthful age, youthful exuberance. You still carry them on into the marriage, expecting that it will work out. It can never be. You are now one person in two bodies. So whatever you are doing, you are supposed to put the feeling of your partner into consideration. Don't just live a life of your own. If by any means you are still struggling to live your past life, if you are still struggling to let your way of life go, if you have not adapted the new changes that you are now two individuals, if you have not acknowledged the fact that very soon you will be multiplying, your children will be coming, families are getting larger, you have so many responsibility, and you have the little ones to put in check. If you have not considered this and still want to live as a single married man, your marriage will struggle to survive. Number 4, your marriage is struggling and barely surviving because you have failed to plan for the future. You gather to finish. You want to enjoy yourself all the time. Let's enjoy ourselves. Nobody knows tomorrow. Time wait for no one. Let's make use of what we have now. You can never tell what will happen tomorrow. Not planning for tomorrow, not planning that you have greater tasks ahead of you. You have successfully drained yourself from all that you have and gathered, unknown to you that nothing is left anymore to keep for tomorrow. And now tomorrow have come. You are not seeing it as if somebody push you into doing it, or you become aggressive because you are not doing well at that particular time. You fail to plan when you have it in abundance. You fail to plan for your future. Now everything has gone down the drain. You have nothing to show off. At that point, you can no longer handle demands that are coming your way. You are now struggling, barely to survive in your marriage. The last but not the least, your marriage will struggle and will barely survive if you don't build protection, walls of protection around you. You are open to everybody. You keep sharing your information. Everybody knows about you. Your today, your tomorrow, your future, your plans. You are exposing it to your friends, your family, to whosoever that cares to know. That is a problem. If you don't have secrets, to keep your secrets, your plans to yourself, you are exposing your informations, your data to everyone who cares to know so easily. If you keep opening yourself to people like that, giving out information, your marriage will crumble and it will barely survive. Not everyone like your growth. Not everyone wants you to be a better person. Not everyone wants your success in life. So you need to be secretive if you want your marriage to work. So my dear friends, my dear loved ones, my viewers, if you notice that your marriage is struggling and barely to survive, these are the causes. So avoid any of these that I've mentioned in this video, and you'll see that your marriage will come alive again. Thank you guys for watching. I still remain Vika's Glow. Never forget to subscribe to this channel, support this video, share and like. Make your comments, drop them at the comment section. Bye.